friend Justin standing by. He's going to jump in here with us tonight. I want to thank you all for waiting and jumping on here with us at 6 o'clock. I'm sorry we couldn't do it at noon, but Mark and I were super busy today catching fish. We caught a zillion different fish today. It was pretty amazing. Beautiful day out on the water. We had a really good time, but we're back and we're doing our thing, and we're talking Pacific Coast Sport Fishing Festival. We're talking lobster fishing. We're talking getting ready for the big tuna season. We're talking about all kinds of stuff tonight. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Hit the share button on the bottom there, in right where it says comments, that little arrow that you see right there. If you hit that, that'll help us get this out across to all your friends. Please, everybody, hit the share button, hit the like button, subscribe to our channel. Fisher's Adventure, what's up, buddy? How are you? What are you doing? Are you getting ready to go with your dad to Florida? Justin's going to be on here. You want to talk to Justin about what's going on? It's going to be really fun. When you get down to Florida, it's going to be absolutely spectacular. Well, we're going to get going here in just a second. We'll bring Justin in. Fisher, you can ask him anything you want. Justin used to have a TV show called the Venom Hunters. He was on Discovery. He knows Florida like the back of his hand. He can tell you where to go catch lizards and snakes and all kinds of cool stuff. So you're going to do all kinds of fun stuff down there. Everybody else, thanks for joining us tonight. Jeanette, hi. Justin standing by. We're going to bring him in a few minutes, but it's Promar Ahi USA Tuesday. We always talk about some Promar products on Tuesday. We will be talking about some a little later in the show today. We'll throw the QR code up there. We'll leave that up there for a while. The Mike Lewis, I know you hate it when I put it up in the middle of the show because when you click on it, then it takes you away from the show. But everyone at Promar would love to see the QR code up on the screen. So here it is. So we're going to leave that up there, and that's going to get you saved 10%. Put in the code YSWG and the number 22. That'll save you 10%. Those of you driving around in your car, when you go to Promar to buy all the cool stuff they have over there, you're going to use the code YSWG22. And those of you that are watching right now, the QR code's up there on the screen. Just scan it with your phone. That'll take you right over there, and you can get all that cool product that Justin uses every night out there on the water. You'll be very, very happy with the products. Plus, we're going to show you the gloves tonight. I know Justin has them there in his house. The gloves are super important. I'm going to show you that mesh, monofilament mesh net, that hoop net that we use to catch squid with. We're going to show you that. And we're just going to have a good time talking about fishing and what's happening, gang. And do not miss the Pacific Coast Sport Fishing Festival. It's going to be quite the shindig, gang. Bill released the exhibitors list today. I'll tell you what, it's amazing that many exhibitors can fit into that 7-hall show. What is it, 7 pages of exhibitors? I couldn't even believe it when I saw it come through. Just anybody in the industry is going to be at the Pacific Coast Sport Fishing Show. And if you look at the very end, at the very bottom, second one from the last, your Saltwater Guide will be there with a booth. Justin will be there. Hopefully, Fisher and Sonny will be there. Kelly will be there. Jeanette will be there. Pablo will be there. I'm hoping that you all will be there. We got a chance. We're going to be giving away tickets here soon. We're going to be having little contests throughout the show here in the next couple weeks as we get closer to showtime. Bill's going to give us a handful of tickets that we can give away to people, and we'll get that going. But the Pacific Coast Sport Fishing Show is the 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th at the Orange County Fairgrounds. What's cool about that, it's centrally located between LA, San Diego, and the Inland Empire. So everybody from anywhere can make it to the show. It's a 1-hour drive from wherever you're at, unless you're Sonny and Fisher and you guys are up there in Ventura, then it's going to take you a little bit longer to drive. But believe me, I'm going to be there, so it's going to be worth it. Gang, we're going to bring Justin in just a few minutes. Those of you that have questions, you can ask Justin. I think he booked up both trips. Maybe he's got some openings. He'll let us know. Augie, thank you. It'll be good to see you and your son. I can't wait. I'm so glad you finally got to go out with Justin. Where's Marley? Marley's at my house in Cabo, hanging out with Kelly girl. Kelly has to take care of my mistakes. So she's taking care of Marley. The dumbest thing I ever did was get us a monkey. But we're gonna get going here. Justin, get in here. What am I doing? I don't even know what I'm talking about. Hey, buddy.
Hello, everyone.
Thanks for jumping in and helping me out. We've been up fishing hard all day. We fished all day yesterday. We fished 8-9 hours straight yesterday, and then today back at it again for 10 hours of just non-stop action. Between Mark and I, we brought to the motorhome 28 fish, and we probably threw back at least that many.
Oh my gosh, that's a lot.
And I don't know, nine different species.
Wow. Just unreal.
And I'm fishing down here in that place I talk about all the time, Lopez Mateos. I know I got some of my inner friends that don't want me to be talking about it because hey, there he is.
Hi. I'll bring him in just a little bit, but say hi, everybody.
Hi.
Hey, Rylan, how are you?
Good.
Good to see you, bro.
Coming in like 20 minutes.
Yeah. So, gang, I'm down here in Lopez Mateos. I talk about it all the time on my shows. I talk about it. I show you videos. Talk about it with Larry Hansen when I was at the Bard Hall show. This place is incredible. I got turned on to it by my good friend Mark Rare, who's standing right here eating lobsters right now. Or what are you eating now? No, now he's eating peanuts. But we just ate 11 lobsters and 2 kilos of scallops and some baked beans. So had a rough day.
Wow. That sounds amazing. And you're probably exhausted too, huh?
I'm a little tired.
Man.
Yeah. I'm a little tired, but we're going to get back up at 5:30 tomorrow morning and do it all over again because it is fishing. So I can wake up for that. No problem.
So you know what's going on out here in Southern California? There is a wide open bite going on right now.
On what?
Halibut.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. I saw somebody had some, but.
Yep. So the best thing to have while you're halibut fishing is going to be that Promar mesh net. That thing is amazing, and it will not hurt those halibut. You hear about sometimes the nets will hurt halibut. Those are the nets that are made out of like a nylon. Those will actually put creases and splits inside of the tails of the halibut. But that mesh net that Promar makes, which is a must-have on your boat, not only is it a must-have, but it's also illegal if you don't have one. You will get a ticket. It doesn't hurt the halibut. So what better way than right now to purchase one of those nets and go out there and kill yourself some halibut? There's a really good halibut fishing going on right now. And you don't need to have live squid. If you're your saltwater guide, the game plans for this weekend is going to tell you exactly what to use, exactly where to go. Everything.
Why it's pouring down rain?
While it's pouring down rain, and you can catch yourself some halibut in the rain. Just make sure you wear your AFCO rain suit. So just letting you know. It's going to be, it is going to rain on Thursday, huh? Or no, Friday.
It's supposed to rain for 11 days in a row is what I saw on the news this morning.
Man, right as things start to get freaking good, the rain has to come. It is unreal fishing right now. Oh, it's not going to rain until Sunday.
Oh, good.
Yeah. So Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, it's going to be raining.
Well, we'll be having the game plan Friday, Saturday. You guys can see. We'll let you know where our guys are catching them.
Yeah.
We'll let you know. I know there's a couple of sport boats that are catching them, but like we always talk about, you don't want to fish next to them, anywhere near them. Those guys are trying to make a living. It's the middle of the winter. Leave them alone. Follow our game plan. Stay away from other boats. Go fish for fish. It's going to help you out tremendously. That's probably the number one thing I would say. I hear people all the time go, oh my gosh, you always send me to the areas where there's fish and not where there's boats. And when I'm sorry. Next time Justin and I can easily send you to where all the boats are.
Yeah, very easy.
But these halibut aren't biting in one spot, but they're biting again. There we go again. It's full speed. And something that you got to know, Justin, is the Fish and Wildlife are working very hard on closing the halibut fishing.
I know. I heard about that. Look it up north. Absolutely blind. I mean, I can't even. I don't even know what to say about it. They don't want us fishing.
It's like, it's like I say all the time. It has nothing to do with the fish. It's
I don't mean
totally
to be
about
negative.
control.
I didn't mean to be a negative Nancy, but what do we have Fish and Wildlife for? To shut down fishing? Just saying.
Yeah. They don't understand that it's going to shut down their job.
Right.
They keep closing it, but I guess now it won't because they'll just have to hire more enforcement to follow you and I.
Yeah.
So it won't shut down their job.
Yeah,
But
really crazy.
yeah, Jeanette, I am absolutely behind you 100%. If Gavin Newsom saw me right now with this sunburn and a big smile, he'd be pissed. But it all goes along the lines of they want to close everything. That's their number one thing is to stop fishing in the United States of America. What happened last year up in Northern California? The halibut bite. People go, oh, they had an incredible halibut bite. They didn't have anything else to fish for. They closed salmon. There was nothing for them to do. They had to fish for halibut. Now, the fishing was exceptional, but again, you keep taking everything away. And so now they actually had a season and we're having a season. And first thing they want to do is close it.
Yeah.
It hasn't been like this ever. It's historic. It's not a big deal that if we accidentally catch a limit of halibut, it's not the end of the world, ladies and gentlemen. It's not the end of the world.
Yeah. What happened last year? All of a sudden, the halibut decided they wanted to start biting, and they seen smiles on everyone's faces. Everyone was catching fish, and they're like, "Stop! Everyone, stop! Can't fish for halibut anymore." Blue bionic waste is inside of them. Don't touch them. Right? They make up some weird thing. You can't touch the halibut. They're going to be extinct if you catch one more. They're endangered. It's the endangered California halibut. So
Yeah, absolutely crazy. You got people asking.
John Stanley.
Oh, John Stanley. I announced it. I'm up here fishing in Lopez Mateos, buddy. And so my good buddy Justin was supposed to have the show last night, hoop netting, but he didn't have it because there was a miscommunication. So we're doing the show tonight, last night, and tomorrow night at 6:00. And then we'll be back on the noon schedule. But every once in a great while, Captain Dave actually has to go and enjoy a couple days every once in a while. So, gang, when I'm always asking you all for the stars and the tips and everything, you got to think, I'm doing a live show Monday through Friday at 12 o'clock. I'm not complaining about it by any stretch. That's not what I'm doing. I'm just saying there's a lot goes into this. I put out 3 brand new videos every single day. I put out a brand new picture every single morning. Then we do this show at 12 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. So it makes it really tough to do anything. So once in a while, we'll go on a trip, John Stanley, and I tell everybody I'm going to go at 6:00, or I'm going to go at 5, or I'm going to go at 7. And no, Jake, you can't be on here with us. Sorry, but I try to shake it around, John Stanley. You know me better than anybody. You know, I'm the most consistent person in the world.
No kidding, huh? Yeah. So, those of you asking when I'm going to go live next, I'll be live on Friday. Thursday, I have a fishing trip, and then Friday, I'll be live.
Nice.
Maybe I'll go live on Thursday. We'll see.
While you're out there fishing?
Yeah. I have a half-day morning trip, so with my regular Paul.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Paul would love to be live catching whitefish.
I know, actually, he's never caught a halibut. So I think we're going to go out and catch our limit of halibut really quick. And then maybe I'll go live while we're getting our limit of halibut and everyone can see how fun that is.
That would be awesome. John Stanley, today we caught 9 different species. We caught black pargo. We caught Cabrera pargo. Cabrera snapper. Mangrove snapper. Orange mouth corvina. Snook. What else? Those piranha looking fish. I don't know what those are. A big golden trevally. Oh my gosh. We caught 9 different fish. I can't remember all the names, but it was pretty spectacular. Elliot's going to throw the picture up. But yeah, we're going to go do it again tomorrow. There's a bunch of sardines that just showed up in the bay here that haven't ever been here. We've never seen them in the 4 years I've been fishing here with Mark. So I'm pretty excited. They're loving these sardines that we're using. It's a different kind of sardine. I'll take pictures of them tomorrow. I was too excited today. I fished way too hard.
Wow. Thank you, Jeanette.
Yeah, really. Thank you, Jeanette. Unbelievable. And gang, the stars and the tips helped me out tremendously. You have no idea with the monkeys and the cats. And oh, it's John Stanley. It's flipping cold. It is cold. Listen to this, Justin. I fished in wool socks all day today. Wool socks.
Wow.
Long underwear.
Gee.
Long underwear. Sweats. 3 shirts. My AFCO fleece jacket. And then another jacket over the top of that. And then look at this hat I wore all day.
Gee. So you're telling me it was 72 degrees out there, right?
Yeah, no. Never hit
it. 90-degree weather, so it's 72 and you put all that on.
Yeah, no, it was flipping. This the hat I wore all day.
Yeah. Oh, dang. Look like you're out in the snow.
Yeah. I didn't take it off all day. It was like this. It was ridiculous.
Jeez.
Kelly has the heater on in Marley's room at our house in Cabo. It's so flipping cold down there. She said it got down into the 60s today in Cabo. It was freaking freezing.
Gosh, dang. So, Augie, yes, your jacket's on my boat. I didn't throw it away yet. No, I'm just kidding. I won't throw it away. It's on my boat.
No, Tim, he didn't eat all the mango yet. His head is the size of your thumb. His belly is probably the size of your pinky fingernail. He's got the smallest little. He doesn't eat a lot, so we have plenty, but we never have enough of anything.
Yeah. So some things that everyone needs to prepare for, besides a whole bunch of rain again, and hopefully no more earthquakes, is there is going to be some phenomenal fishing after this storm. Absolutely phenomenal fishing. You're going to have halibut wide open again. And I think those white sea bass are going to start trickling in. Catalina is going to start turning on fire, not as in catching on fire, but it's going to be phenomenal fishing at Catalina. Everything's going to start opening up really well. This is the time of year, always towards the middle to the end of February, that I notice the fishing starts turning on big time. So not only is there a great, phenomenal lobster season right now that's unheard of, like those Dorado that were here, but you're going to have a wide open fishing season. And being a member of your Saltwater Guide is going to get you exactly on the spot. But having the right product and tackle while you're on the water is also what's going to make you successful. And that's why, as you see our big, huge sponsors like Promar Ahi, they have everything you need to get you going and catch these fish. All you have to do is visit their website, use the promo code. Dave can put up the QR code right there. It's going to save you a lot of money, but at least you're going to be ahead of the game, because these next couple weeks, I promise you, it's going to get really good out here.
And that net Justin's talking about is the Pro Mesh series. They have several different sizes, gang. You got to, by law, have one that has an 18-inch opening. That's the law. You have to have a landing net. Pro Mesh series is the very best because of the fact that, like Justin said, it doesn't injure the fish. And it's a really good net, and it comes apart in 2 or 3 pieces, depending on which size you get. Very easy to be stored on any boat. So you got to check that out. And I want to, real quick, before we go any farther, those of you that have seen this already, just watch it again. Those of you that haven't, check out this new way to catch squid. It's pretty incredible. I think I got a video. Yeah, here it is. It's insane. This new net that Promar made, you throw it down below the squid that won't float, and you pull it right through the middle of that squid, and look at, there you go. Got enough squid to fish with for the day. That's all I would need for a good day of sea bass fishing or yellowtail fishing. You throw that thing in the water 4 or 5 more times, your bait tank's full. Isn't that incredible, gang? And they have those at Promar. You can grab that QR code. That net is insane. Justin, you got some stuff at your house from Promar. You got those gloves?
Yeah, I'll get them in just a minute. But hold on, let's talk about that net really quick. So there's not much squid around right now. If you find it, good, congratulations. But there's not a whole lot. There is a little, but not that much. But you know what? I told everyone about how the halibut's biting good. One of the secret baits right now is going to be smelt. What better way to catch smelt than with that net? Throw some bread. Drop that net down. I just thought of it right now. Drop that net down, put some breadcrumbs on the water, wait a few minutes, let those smelt kind of start balling underneath it, underneath the breadcrumbs. Pull up slowly. As soon as you get high enough, rip it up. And you're going to catch all those smelt. Put them in the bait tank that you have. Go out there, catch halibut. That easy. Done. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that tomorrow when I go to the boat.
Well, that would be a good new video with Ryland. The other one he did with the dip net, he did great with that. Can you imagine how many he'll catch with that net? That's a good video for Ryland to make. We'll post it everywhere. That's a great idea.
That's a really easy way. That net is a really easy way to catch yourself some smelt. You're not going to want to keep the big old huge smelt, right? You're going to want to keep the smaller ones. I like the 3 to 4 inch smelt. Those ones right there, those are really good. A 5-inch smelt is okay, but the 3 to 4 inch smelt, keep those ones. You're going to catch a whole bunch of them. You're only going to have to drop it down 1 or 2 times until you have a ton of bait. It is really cool. Is it legal in California? I'm sure. I don't know the laws on it, but I don't think Promar would be selling it if it was illegal.
Tim Ogilvy, when I was at the Bart Hall show, I asked the Fish and Wildlife guys that were there, and none of them could give me an answer. They all said they had to look it up, so that means they won't be writing that ticket.
Yeah, you just can't have a cast net in Southern California. You can't be throwing a cast net.
This is attached to a line. I mean, what's the difference between that and a damn hoop net? You just say you're hoop netting for crabs and these squid crawled in it. I don't know.
Right.
I think that's a tough ticket for them to write, but I know that if anybody can figure out how to do it, they sure can.
Yeah. So I don't know. I would consult Department of Fish and Wildlife if you want the correct answer, if they can even answer you. But that would be a really, really good way to catch some smelt.
Oh, absolutely. And you know what? Mike Lewis would love to see that video because he's still waiting for the video about how to catch smelt at the dock. So this would be a perfect one, and just send it straight to him.
Yeah, straight to him.
Yeah, because obviously Captain Dave can't remember. Like John Stanley said, I'm the most consistent human out there.
You just have so much on your plate. It's unreal. If all of you knew how much Dave has on his plate, you would think that Dave would go crazy or have a major heart attack by now because you have a lot on your plate. Holy moly.
And I get to answer all 4,000 of my members.
And you're so calm about everything. Just, oh, yeah, it's all right. It's all right. Everything's good. I'm like, no, we got to do this. No, people are following me out there, Dave. No, calm down. It's okay. No, the illegal charters. No, Justin, just calm down. Everything's fine. I'm like, what?
It doesn't matter. Justin, you know what was funny? Justin was telling me the other day that, what am I going to do? Now everybody knows where I'm at. They're all following me. I go, welcome to the Dave Hansen world, dude. I know that there's a lot of you out there. Oh, I never followed him. That's okay. There was plenty that did. There was plenty that did. Especially when I was running the Wild and Sack. That made it real easy with the 30-foot tower and a 65-foot boat called Wild and Sack. It made it real easy for people to figure out where I was.
Right. They would be waiting for you at Dana Point.
They'd be at the bait barge, or they'd be at the entrance of the harbor waiting. But gang, when you're good, you just fish around it, just like fishing through the sea lions and all the other things. There's just so much, and we don't want to be negative anymore. I mean, I was back in the 80s when I was working on the Seahorse and working on sport boats, and in the early 90s, we didn't put up with anybody following us around. It was an ugly world to be in. You didn't want to be anywhere near anybody that could even talk because you were just going to get just ridiculed. Those days are long gone, gang. You don't ever hear me yelling at anybody. There's just way too many people that have private boats now. Back in the 60s, 70s, and early 80s, no one had a private boat. We very rarely saw any private boats out on the water. It was owned by the sport boats. Very, very few private boaters were out there. I know it's hard to believe nowadays, but I'm telling you, the bait companies didn't cater to the private boaters. If you got bait when they were open, you got bait. There was no such thing as a 24-hour bait barge. You got bait when the sport boats got bait. That was the way it was, gang. You can believe it or not. It's not going to change what I eat tonight. All I ever tell you is truth.
Yeah.
I don't sugarcoat it. I don't try to make it something that it's not. It was way different then than it is now, and we all got to work together because they're on a mission to close everything. That's why I'm so ready to share information with every one of my members when they call, and I'm so trying to be as involved as I can with CCA, and trying to be as involved as I can with taking kids fishing, and trying to be as involved with I can with all the other aspects that we got going on, and then the live podcast every day and the 3 videos every day. It's all to try to keep fishing open, whether it's with humor, whether it's with good information, whether it's information that's real, but you don't like it. It's still real. I can't change it. I don't sugarcoat it. I'm not the Lion Media. I only tell you the truth. And right now, gang, we got to get together. It's super important for everybody watching out there right now. You all need to be involved with CCA. If you're not involved with CCA, then you really have nothing to bitch about, because it's the only voice we have at the table. And every day you won't believe what they're trying to do. Like I was just telling everybody, they're trying to close halibut now. They're trying to get the sand bass. They're trying to get our bait. They want our bait like you can't even believe. The conversations that the inside's having about this bait, you can't even comprehend. They want the bait. They want it so bad. It's like one of their top things. They want to take our sardines and anchovies. They want to take the live bait barges away. They want to get rid of that, because the Lion Media is telling you that there is no bait out there. There's no sardines. There's no anchovies. They're all gone. They're all gone. They're telling you that, even though we all know there's zillions and zillions of bait fish everywhere you go. But they want us to quit using live bait in California. That's just one of and the sand bass and the rockfish thing they just did to us, and the MLPs, and they want to expand the MLPs, and then 30 by 30s coming down the pipe, and it's just so much stuff all the time. That's why I'm trying to stay so involved, and that's why I'm trying to talk to everybody that's willing to sign up to the website and support us and support CCA. If you can't sign up to my website, at least go and support CCA, gang. CCAcal.org or something like that. I think I got a QR code here if you want to see it. But it's super important to keep fishing up. There it is. It's super important to keep fishing open, gang. I can't even imagine a world where Ryland can't go fishing. Or Justin's not going to be able to take his grandkids fishing one day. How stupid is that? That is just for no reason at all. And then those of you that are standing there going, well, the ocean's been fished out. No, you just suck at fishing. The ocean's not been fished out.
Seems like it's just getting better and better. You notice that? It's literally getting better and better. So
yeah, they're on a mission to stop fishing, and it's got nothing to do with fish. Promise, promise, promise. So pay attention. And I know, John Stanley, I'm going to work myself into a foamer right before I pass out.
I know. So another thing I want to talk about is, I know Dave's mentioned it before, but a lot of you may not have been paying attention. But it's very crucial you get your reels serviced right now. Get them serviced, because right now the turnaround time is 2 weeks to 2 months. And if you're not ready, you're not going to be catching, or you're going to be losing fish. So go and get your reels serviced. Go to the tackle store, go to Romero or somewhere and get your reels serviced. I believe Mark Romero does it.
Yeah, Real Advantage is the name of his company.
What is it called?
Real Advantage.
Real Advantage. So they do it, and then there's some other people who do it as well. Just make sure you get all of your reels serviced, okay? And for those of you, I'm going to swear by this, using the Makairas, You know the last time I got my Makyra service? 3 years ago. You know how many tuna? You know how many tuna I caught on it?
A bunch.
A lot. From 40 pounds to over 300 pounds, and it's that good. The Makyra is that good. I have Makyra 30s, and they're that good. I took it in to get serviced, and man, I'll tell you what, they turned around right away and got it serviced right away. So, and then I even asked them when I got my Makyra service, how were they? They said, oh, they're in good condition. I'm all, it's been 3 years. They say, yeah, I have some salt and stuff on it because I don't take care of my reels like I should be doing, honestly. But, I rinse them off with water and ship them away, and off I go. The next day I go fishing again. So they said it was in good condition. I'm like, are you sure about that? It's been 3 years, and this thing's caught well over a couple hundred tunas on this thing. And they were surprised. So there you go. Makyra reel. Amazing.
Yeah, they're a workhorse. That's all we had on the Wild and Sack. That's all I fish with is straight Okuma products, gang. And I kind of caught a couple fish today. I got lucky again. It happens once in a while. I didn't get too lucky yesterday. I kind of sucked. I kind of was trying to find your saltwater guide and ask him what the hell I was doing wrong. But we pulled the rabbit out of the hat today, had a phenomenal day of fishing. It was really epic. And you'll get to see all that. I'm going to try to cut up the videos and have some for you guys next week so you can see what's going on. This is a real fragile area, they say, but there really isn't anybody here except for whales. Justin, you can't even comprehend the amount of whales that are here right now. There are 3 openings. What? Mark. Hold on. Oh, he's on the phone. Sorry. I thought something happened. He was taking a shower. I thought he needed his back washed or something.
Needed help with the towel?
Yeah, he was calling Dave, but he was on the telephone. He wanted another Dave. I thought he needed help in the shower. I'm a full service captain.
Yeah, you're right away. You're there right away.
I was going, bro. I'm just being honest. Like I told you guys, it might not be your truth, but it is the truth. I'm a full service captain, and I just don't want anything to happen to my good buddy Mark. So I was going to check on him.
Yeah. So yeah, anyone have any questions? Anyone want to see Rylan? We'll probably see.
No, we don't like that little booger eater.
I know. He is a little booger eater.
He's not cute at all either. So
no, not at all.
We're not into that. Gang, I'm so bummed that Justin didn't get to go fishing tonight. I'm so bummed you didn't get to go tonight. It would have been so enjoyable for me to be laying in bed watching you on TV right now.
I didn't have anything planned for tonight. I had a plan with it yesterday, but
I know, but all you have to do is open it up and it fills up just like that.
I know, talking about that. So the 27th of this month, February 27th. Man, I ate this stuff really gave me like major heartburn. The 27th of this month, which is on a Tuesday, I have 2 spots open. 26 is already taken. The 27th, I have 2 spots. So if you want to get a hold of me and get on that, it's $200 per person. My phone number is 951-703-9442.
Look at that guy's calling already. He wants to go.
Yeah.
No, John Stanley, I'm in a motorhome up here. We drive up here. It's a 5-hour drive from my house in Cabo. It's just like going to Mammoth from Orange County. Same type of drive, just no snow. But damn, it's cold. It's in the high 50s, low 60s, John. I'm absolutely freezing to death.
You must be freezing. That's the temperature over here right now.
Oh my gosh. I don't know how anybody can live in this cold of weather. This is crazy.
Yeah, and the storm that's coming also is supposed to bring some cold weather. So,
and Kelly's got the heater on in Marley's room right now. I was telling everybody when we first started, kind of crazy.
Harry, I'll call you back. I'm live right now. That was Captain Harry. Hey, thing's on right. Here, take this. Take it back in a minute. Uh-oh, who else is here? I gotta take some Tums. My stomach's killing me. Who's this? Come here. Come here. I got a little man over here too. Looks like you froze, Dave. What happened? So, Rylan, what do you got to say? Say hi to everybody.
Hi.
That's it. Remember I told you not to be so shy?
Hi, everybody.
So maybe Rylan at the PCS show is going to be doing a little kids seminar over there for everyone. That would be really amazing. Would everyone like to see that?
Hopefully.
What do you got to say? Like it up.
Like it up.
Like it up. So if you want to see Rylan at the PCS show, make sure you stop by the Your Saltwater Guide booth. And you'll see this handsome dude right here. And you'll see, come here, come and say hi really quick. Well, Madden's hiding over here. So come and see us at the PCS show. Did everyone see the lineup of people at the PCS show? That was crazy. Have you seen it?
Yeah.
All the people? All the vendors? Oh my goodness. Absolutely phenomenal. I can't believe what Bill has actually brought to the table this year. More than, hey, no, be nice. Come here. You're live with everybody. Come and say hi. Come here real quick. All right, Madden's hiding. He's really shy. But I can't believe how many people are going to be at that PCS show, the vendors. So if there's that many vendors, now imagine how many people. So make sure that you get your tickets sooner than later and get in line right away. Get in line right away. Look at people are saying hi to you.
Hi.
And if you want to come and see us at the Your Saltwater Guide booth, you want to see Captain Dave, Kelly Girl, Elliot, everybody that you've ever heard of, everyone's going to be there. Make sure you get in line sooner than later. Say hi, Madden. Nope. Okay. So yes, if you can, everyone send some stars. Hey, look who's back. Who's that?
Yeah. Woo, I'm back.
Is that Kelly?
No, it's Rylan.
Oh, I thought it was Kelly.
Hey, here's Naked Mark.
Hey.
Thanks a weenie. I'm running around without a shirt on.
You're just mad because I wouldn't wash your back.
Uh-oh, looks like someone needs to be blocked on here. Don't read that, Rylan. Everyone that's watching, this is there's a child on here now, so don't be saying anything bad like that. That's not cool.
What a...
I don't think we said anything bad.
No, not you.
No. Hold on a minute. We're going to get that off of there.
Got it.
Go over there real quick. Go.
What is wrong with people?
All right, sorry, everyone. Let me try to delete this off of here really quick.
Got it.
You got it? All right.
Yeah.
There. So if you can, everyone leave a comment right now. That way that comment goes away. It'll load. Then I'll bring Rylan back over here. So if you can, say something, ask a question. Everyone start saying something. That way
It's
that
still
comment,
on the screen?
yeah, it's still on the screen on my side.
I blocked it.
It's still there.
Still there?
Yeah, if everyone can, please leave comments right now. If you say anything, say hi. Hi, Rylan. Hi, Dave. Hi, Justin. Nope, go away.
Keep going.
There you go. All right, thank you so much. Come on over here.
Jeez. Gang,
Thank you.
we don't play this game on this podcast. I don't know what your problem is, ladies and gentlemen, but don't be doing that.
Not cool. Thank you, everyone.
Hey, Rylan, welcome to the show, little buddy.
Hi.
Hey, how are you today?
Good.
Yeah, what are you doing?
I'll do school.
What do you got on? Mamba's shirt?
Yeah.
Now you're over the Chiefs. Now you're on to the Lakers.
And we got Madden over here. Madden, come say hi to Dave. You know Dave. Come and say hi. No, put that
Hey,
down.
Madden, how are you, my friend?
Dave, he's trying to say hi. Come here. Come and say hi.
It's all right.
All right, he's shy.
I know.
He's a shy child.
It's all good.
Yeah, Rylan's chain is pretty dang cool.
Yeah.
That is a big old lobster.
Mm-hmm.
Size of my hand. So everyone watching this, who's seen the lineup for the PCS show? That is freaking crazy. Mind-blowing. 7 pages. There's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of vendors. Madden, you're gonna make something fall. Say hi. See? So hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of vendors, and like you were saying earlier, Dave, how were they gonna fit all those in 7?
Hello.
Hey, Madden. Yeah, it's going to be absolutely mind-boggling. You're going to want to get there whatever day you go early. The parking's not a problem, gang. There's tons of parking. The reason we're saying get there early is because you're going to want to try to see everything. That's why we're saying get there early. It's going to be it's going to be maddening, the amount of people, but that's what the show's all about. He's got such a humongous outdoor area that you won't even believe it. But what we're trying to say is that you're going to, the mad thing is so many people. It's just so many people all there for one reason, to keep the dream of fishing alive. So don't get upset when you get there and you're going to see all the people. Be happy and joyous that we're all together and we're all there for a fishing show. That's just unbelievable. It's going to be so cool.
Yeah, it is. So I would recommend, because you're not going to be able to see everything in one day. It's going to be impossible. That is impossible to see. Last year alone, I was there all 4 days and I didn't even get to see everything.
Well, that's because you never left the booth.
Yeah. I would go for a couple of days. I would, at least if I was you, because it is going to be absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah, and then the way Bill did it this year, he even tricked it up a little bit more. He made it a little more bitching because he took all the boats that were in the buildings and he put those outside in the breezeways and out in the area where the live band performs all day and the food trucks are and everything. So all the boats will be outside. That's going to be super cool for you. Everybody with children, you can bring your kids. They can crawl around on the boats and check them all out while you're listening to music and eat some good food. And then that way, all the inside is full of all the vendors with their booths and all their cool stuff, great stuff you want to look at. So I just think the way Bill laid the show out is just absolutely going to be. Hey, Madden, look at you. Are you doing the lobster dance?
Are you sad? Are you going to pick your nose? No, okay, good.
Don't be eating no boogers like Rylan.
Yep. So yeah, anyone have any questions about fishing?
And what I would suggest real quick is to jump online and buy those tickets for the PCS show. Get them online and get them so that you're not doing two lines to get in the show. You're not standing out in front waiting to buy a ticket and then turning around and looking be over your shoulder at the big long line to get in, gang. So grab that QR. You don't understand. If you haven't been there, you'll see. You'll go, yeah, I kind of heard Dave and Justin talking about it, but yeah, you're going to be so bummed you didn't get you're going. You're all going.
Yeah.
You might as well buy your tickets online. I don't know. It's not going to be any difference in price if you buy them online or not, but you're going to be bummed when you get there and you see the line to get in and the line to buy the tickets.
Yeah.
So
it's going to be
skip one line by buying them right now with that QR code. You'll be blown away. And when you're in there at the shows through the QR code, you can see all the cool things Bill has in store. One thing, Justin, I'm sorry, I want to talk about this real quick since we're done. Yeah. Air Pelakia. The man's name's Carl. He's been flying for a very, very long time, spotting swordfish, spotting tuna, in the air, spotting kelp patties, doing all the things that required to make a living fishing in Southern California. He's done it from the air. Air Pelakia, he's been swordfish fishing forever. He's going to be at the show with the legend IGFA Hall of Fame Captain Steve Lasley. They're going to be on stage together talking everything finning, surface, swordfish. We already know that there's the guys that have it catfish fishing figured out, deep dropping, sitting there and waiting for your buoy to flop over and wind in your swordfish. We know you guys got that figured out, but these guys are doing it that is about as hard as you can. Surface swordfish harpooning and surface fishing, swordfish, rod and reel. It's a pretty unbelievable experience. So those guys will be there. That's a big, big thing going on at the show. I can't believe Carl's never done this before. He doesn't get in front of people. He doesn't talk. That's not his deal. But he's going to be at the show. You guys want to be there for that. If you don't want to be there for anything else, if you don't know what we're talking about, go to Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and type in Air Pelakia, and then you'll see his plethora of pictures and videos he's been showing for the last few years. he's going to be there, and Steve are going to be there talking together. It's going to be insane. Plus all the other speakers. All right, I'm sorry, I had to say that.
Oh no. So if I'm going to add also, Dave, if you don't know who Air Pelagia is, Carl, he is the one that some of us captains call on the water while he's out in the air. So if you're driving out there and you're out there looking for tuna offshore and you see that airplane go by you, hello, guess who that is? That's Mr.
Carl.
He's flying by looking for bait, he doesn't really look for the tuna per se, but maybe for the percenters. But he'll look for bait. He's also going to look for those swordfish and stuff like that for commercial guys only. That's who he works for. That's who pays him, is the commercial fleet. So he's going to be there. He has some phenomenal footage, pictures, videos, all kinds of stuff. If you've seen those pictures that people have posted of all those marlin coming up last year, that was from Carl. If you've seen those bluefin foamers all over the place, that was from Carl. If you've seen the miles and miles of bluefin stretched out, that was just absolutely crazy. That was from Carl. A lot of it's from Carl. If you've seen some of those big old whale sharks that were here, that's from Carl. If you've seen the mink whales or minky whales that were here, that were finback whales that were going after the bait balls with the bluefin, that was Carl. So that's who Carl is. Make sure you go and see them. And of course, Mr. Lasley, the legend. He's going to be there.
Absolutely. It's going to be insane, gang. It's going to be absolutely insane. So if you have any questions, feel free to drop them in here and talk to Justin. I got 15 different things going on. I'm trying to stay up with everybody. I apologize.
Looking at the lineup for other shows in the United States, I think this may be the biggest fishing show now. I think it may be right there. Fishing show, not everything show. Fishing show. I think it may be the biggest fishing show. There's hundreds of vendors. It's crazy. I'm excited to go to it. I'm like, yes, it's coming.
Just to see all the vendors. Mike Mercer, I think we could be moving into a cold water cycle, but then again, they're saying that it's a El Nino. So really, nothing makes sense right now. I don't know if we'll ever see albacore eating anchovies in Southern California again. I think the world shifted. I think things have changed. It's cool to be alive right now to see all the cool things that are going on. The halibut fishing, we never had that when we were catching albies. We never had this bluefin year in and year out. I mean, usually when we had albacore, Mike, it was extremely rough. 150, 60, 70 miles off the beach was like, if they got 50 miles off the beach, that was close. We were fishing them 100 miles from San Diego, or 100 miles, 150 miles from Dana Point, 160 miles from San Pedro. To have this bluefin in our backyard year in and year out, it's pretty damn spectacular. It's made a lot of new fishermen, charter boat captains, really super famous. Made a lot of them like super famous because, to be perfectly honest, they're kind of dumb and easy to catch and don't require a lot of talent. Therefore, there is a phenomenal amount of really good fishermen now. I mean, just phenomenal. Go drag a lure around at 14 knots behind your boat.
Really.
I mean, if you know how to look, if you can spot fish, you can drag that lure through them and hook one. That's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Makes it pretty easy, but it also, like I keep saying, it made a lot of guys really famous that
so
they're going to be not so famous when the fishing with that bluefin ever leaves.
Yep. So Tim, that show on Discovery Channel is canceled. One of the gentlemen, Brian Barczyk, just passed away with pancreatic cancer. And then Ed Chapman, who was my partner on the show, he is going to be passing away any day now with pancreatic cancer.
Oh, wow.
So there's no more for that show, unfortunately. But I am working on something with hopefully Dave and me and a few other people to hopefully get on a show here pretty soon.
We already have a show.
a show on TV.
Yeah, nobody watches TV anymore.
I know that's true, huh? No one does watch TV. I don't even watch freaking TV.
I mean, the TV show, the fishing shows that they're not even on networks anymore. They're streaming on channels no one's ever heard of before.
Yeah, or they're on Netflix. I guess Netflix is the new thing. We can start doing Netflix. But while I'm out hooping, I'm on Netflix series 2, episode 19 now, or something, or 18. Something.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jeanette.
Yeah, thank you, Jeanette.
So,
yeah, I don't know, Justin, what we got going on right now, it's hard. It's going to be hard for a network to do what we're doing.
Yeah, that is true. So if you think about it this way, those live shows that we've been doing out on the water, they've been getting an average of 20,000 views a show. That's the average, okay? Not just what you see on Facebook, but it's also plastered all over the place. So that is each show. So I'm doing it 3 to 5 times a week, right? So that's 60,000+ views a week. Discovery Channel, if they can get one episode, this is real, like real legit stuff. If they can get one episode to hit 500,000 in the first month, then it gets tiered up. So now that it's been tiered up, right, on Discovery Channel, now we do another episode which comes out a week or 2 weeks later, and if that hits another 5,000, it adds up 500,000. And then once they hit a certain number, say 2 million views after the first 6 months, 2 million views, then they'll redo the season. So now you have another season, right? Season 2, season 3. Do the math on this. 20,000 average views on the live videos 3 to 5 times a week. We'll say 3 times, okay? 3 times a week, that's 60,000 views on one simple episode that you're watching for 4 hours a week. 60,000 times 4 for 4 weeks in a month is how much?
Don't ask me. I'm not a math major.
Yeah, a lot. That's a lot of views. I don't. Let me ask Rylan how much.
You want me to listen to this?
200,000 views in a month just from one simple episode.
And then on top of that, we have videos that go out every day that get hundreds of thousands of views a day. We have one that we posted 2 days ago that has 2.3 million views over on TikTok. It has 1.3 million views on Facebook. Just one little 1 minute video, gang. It's
crazy.
It's a crazy thing. You guys.
So that's 1 minute video. Now watch those 4-hour live streams that we've been doing that are getting 20,000 average. Yeah, ask Rylan. So 20,000 average views on each of those videos is phenomenal. Discovery would pay millions for that. Literally, they would. One episode costs $1.7 million to produce. Stick that in your pipe and smoke it. Now try filming us. If someone came to us and said, we'll give you $1 million to produce an episode, guess what? We're there. We're done.
Oh my God. And we get way more views.
Yeah.
And there's somebody on here that's going, oh, no way you got that many views. Well, I'm going to show you. Here it is. Whoops. Here it is right there on TikTok. If you look at it, right there. 2.6 million views, that video, right? Whoops. Okay. And it's right there. We put that out 2 days ago. 2.6 million on TikTok. It's got 1.3 on Facebook. Gang, I'm trying to tell you all. You people are locked. Oh, TV, you're not on TV. I don't want to be on TV. I don't want to be on TV. I get to do whatever I want, whenever I want, as much as I want. Bring on cool people like Justin and all these bitching guests, and nobody tells me what I'm supposed to do or how I'm supposed to do it. We do whatever we want. I don't want to be on some network where someone's going to tell me and then we're going to hope and pray someone sees it. No one watches TV anymore. I know people my age still have cable and stuff. I have no idea why, but they do. I can teach you all how to stream in a split. I'm 62 and I can stream in a split second. I haven't paid for a sporting event. Oh, wait a minute. I'm not even, no, I don't know what I just said there. No.
So someone just posted right there, Mike, 20,000 views for 4 hours is like streaming 8 episodes a day. That's crazy. But needless to say, you know what the greatest thing is about going live out hoop netting? The absolute greatest thing is seeing the smiles on people's faces. But I know that all of you are smiling on your face while you're watching me either succeed or fail, right? I'm either succeeding or I'm failing. And at the same time, people are giving me comments on what to do, what I should do, or they're egging me on to go ahead and pull faster, do this, do that. But I know at the end of the day, it brought smiles to all of your faces.
That's right.
That's what matters right there. That's why everyone watches. Everybody. And to top everything off, the first couple times I went live, there was maybe 1 to 2 boats out there hoop netting. I know some of you can say, oh my gosh, I ruined it, blah, blah. No, I just made it better.
That's
so
right.
I showed everybody what it was like to actually go out, use your boat and catch stuff and how to do it. Now you go out, you're not seeing under 30 boats, I guarantee you. There's 30 plus boats out there all over the place, scattered all over, trying to catch lobsters. And some of them I feel bad because I'm driving by them and I know they're probably watching me. And I'm driving by like, hey, good job out there. Hope you get them. But
Thank you, Jeanette. I'm sorry, I'm answering Jeanette. I literally walked off the boat, walked into the motorhome, threw some lobsters in the pot, got this show ready, ate as fast as I could. I still have the long underwear underneath this shirt. It's that's why it itches so bad. I've been in these clothes since 5 o'clock this morning.
Because it was cold as heck outside, and now you're hot. All those pores in your body are opening or closing, so you're all scratchy.
Oh yeah, we got the heater on in here. It's crazy. So I'm sorry, I'm scratching my back. I'm being a weirdo.
Yeah. Just like Tim said, what's cool also is we interact with everybody on there. I can't say I interact with 100% of you because sometimes when you see I'm looking around, you're looking at my boogers underneath. I'm looking around. I have things I have to look at first, which is safety. If there's boats coming, I'm watching the boat. I don't care if the boat's far away from me. At any minute, that boat can come towards me, and I'm making sure that my clients are safe. So I'm looking up at my radar. You'll see me staring up high, right? And then I'll be looking down. I'm looking at my chart plotter. I'm looking up here and looking at my depth. I'm looking up here again. I'm keeping an eye on a boat to make sure that they stay away from us. I don't want them to come near us at nighttime because then if they're within my bubble, which is a mile, it can cause an issue with passengers on board. So safety first, just like you said right there, David. Safety first always. But when I do that, where I was getting at is when I do that, I don't see some comments. And if I scroll down on my comments, it screws up everything on my phone. Let me tell you. I have to flip through it, and I have to flip up, and I have to flip down, and I have to flip up again, and it's really awkward. I can't explain it. Just imagine trying to look at a comment, and your whole screen just keeps going down, and stop. And I'm like, dang, where'd that comment go? Then up, stop. And I'm like, stop. What is it doing? But I didn't want to say that when I'm live. I'm like, all right, just forget it. Whoever commented, good job. So I try to answer everybody's questions, and that's the great thing is I interact with all of you on those live shows.
And it's something that everyone has to understand. Nobody's ever done this before. So we have no template to go by. Justin and I were having a conversation one day, and we thought this would be cool to do. We thought of it on our own. If some booger eater out there saying, oh, I've been doing it. Well, no one's been watching you. And you're not going to start this. I know there's a lot of people that are trying to do it now on their little charter boats and stuff. Yeah. But the reason why we get so many views is because I have 680. The seat's falling apart. I have 680,000 followers, gang. So you're not going to just jump in here and start this and do this and think people are going to watch. The reason why they watch is because I put out so much bitching content. And that's why we got this giant audience. And then Justin and I, we didn't know if you guys would even watch. We had no idea. We're like, let's just try it.
No, we're like, let's just try it, see what happens.
And look at
first time, we're mind blown. We're like, what the heck? What just happened? Like, what is going on right now? We were mind blown by all of you, and thank you so much for watching. But we were just mind blown. I can't even believe. I still can't believe it.
We were blown away. When Elliot called us and told us the next day that first show we did, 12,000 people watched, we were just, huh?
Yeah, Elliot was too. He's like, you'll never believe it, guys. He's like, we're all what? You'll never believe it. And Elliot doesn't get real excited, but he was excited. You'll never believe it. Believe what? 12,000. What? No way. Holy cow.
Thank you, Wes. And Wes, you do it all the time and you still watch. Gang, we talk about this all the time. This is so much more fun than watching Kneel Down Crybaby Sports. It's just so much more fun than watching a bunch of high-paid people that hate the country they live in playing a sport that they shouldn't be getting paid to play. It just blows my mind how everyone's moved over here to this now and no one's watching that crap. I think it's the greatest thing we've ever done. Justin and I are trying to figure out how we can keep the ball rolling along out offshore when Justin's doing the tuna fishing or fishing at Catalina. And we're doing the best we can to come up with an idea. But you got to remember when you're watching, gang, Justin's holding a flipping telephone. We don't even know what we're doing. Neither one of us know what we're doing. We're not into production. We don't know what we're doing. He's holding his flipping phone, driving a charter boat as a licensed captain. That's his crew. That's his filming crew. There it is right there. So we're saving money on the crew. We don't have any gaffers. We don't have any real production cost. I mean, everybody wants to be on the show. Yeah.
What's
so
great,
when people say, Dave,
people are out there watching. They're on the water catching lobsters, watching me catch lobsters. It's so funny, but I love it. It's freaking amazing. It's just amazing.
All over the world too. People are watching all over the world. It's pretty amazing. It is absolutely amazing. And we do these live shows every time Justin's out on the water. Some guy said we should be doing our charters live. We do. We've been doing it for 3.5 months, gang. We've been doing it before. If anybody else did it, yes.
Starlink, very possible. So wouldn't it be really cool? How many of you would actually watch if I was on the water before I hook up to bluefin, as we fight the bluefin and land the bluefin, all with my phone in one hand, driving the boat with the other hand, and gapping the fish with one hand with the phone in my hand running down the stairs? Wouldn't that be cool? That would break records right there.
Yep. You know what?
But just going to Catalina, imagine if I go to Catalina. So say I go to Catalina and I set up on Whale Rock on the backside. I set up on Whale Rock. Boom, I turn my phone on, hold it, or set it up on something, and you can watch how good a fishing is. How good the fishing is. Yeah, you'll see the spot, so on and so on. But you can get those spots, at West Moraine. You can get those spots, but you're not going to know how to fish them unless you're a member. But you get to watch us whale on the fish all day long. Tell us what we're doing wrong and what we're not doing wrong. There you go.
Yeah, and Chaz, that's great that guy did it. He did one show once. We do this every single day, buddy. Every single day. Justin goes live at least 3 nights a week out there. We've been doing it for 3.5 months. But that's good that guy made that one show and had 20,000 people watch. I'd be super bummed if that's all I had watch. I'd be like I'd be devastated. I'd probably go and lay down and suck my thumb. I'd be super bummed. I spend so much money a year advertising. Like, you guys can't even comprehend the amount of money that goes into this machine. But it's because of all you, and you all see the entertainment value. You know how I know that? Because I see you all watching, and I see you all reaching out, and I see you all contacting Justin. And so I'm doing all this for us, for all of us, so we keep fishing open, period. And my book, life's an open book. You come up to me at the PCS show and ask me, Dave, how much did you put back into the business? You'll fall down on the ground. You will be blown away. Go build an app and carry 580 videos on the app and have it interactive where you can put videos on it and do all that. and let me know how much that costs. You go out and do that by yourself because
I just want to. Sorry to interrupt you, but look at this guy just texted me. He's a member of Your Saltwater Guide. You'll see it says Your Saltwater Guide Ron, YSWG Ron. He asked me. I'm not going to scroll up because it'll show you where I sent him. He said, "Hey Justin, I'm going out tonight. Where would I go?" I sent him the spot. He said, "Bro, we got him." Heck yeah! There you go. It's easy as that. Easy. So. That's all. I just wanted to say that. I got a kick out of it because that was my phone beeping right now. That's so cool.
Chaz, if you got somebody that wants to be a part of this, my number's everywhere. I'm easy to find. I'm not really looking for anybody to partner with. My thing's just getting started. I don't need a partner. If someone wants to advertise on our site, that's what we're looking for. If not, we don't need a partner. Not interested. Don't want anybody in touching my stuff, in control of anything I do ever. Period. Sorry. Believe me, I've been offered a lot of money for this little silly business, and I'm not looking for any partners. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. We're good. We're good. We get millions of views a week, millions across social media. You wouldn't believe it. Obviously, you don't believe it because you think I need a partner. I don't need a partner.
Yeah.
I'm going to be okay, right, Justin?
Yeah, I think you'll be all right. You'll be all right without a Chaz.
Yeah, but if he wants to partner up, maybe you and him could get partnership going or something. I don't know, but I don't need a partner.
Yeah.
I'm okay today.
Yeah.
So, gang, we've already gone over an hour, and I'm going to bed because I'm going to go catch a bunch of more fish tomorrow, hopefully. At least I'm going to go fishing tomorrow. I'll have these videos up. We'll put some on. Okay, well, I'm reading what you're writing. You're absolutely right. I'm not listening. I am reading what you're writing.
Yeah. Who did you say it was?
Chaz Arab, he says.
Yeah, I see it. We'll see. All right.
All right, everybody. Good night.